Hello everybody, welcome to the Graveyard Traveler. Today's video, Mound Cemetery, or the Mound Cemetery here in Monroe, Ohio. Yeah, there's a couple, it's not very big, but we'll find some nice headstones. I didn't see any crypts, so unfortunately there's no crypts in this cemetery, but there are gorgeous headstones. So join me as we traverse this hill called Mound Cemetery. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. Well, unlike the last video, it's a little bit chilly and rainy, but we'll get to it. Let's get started. I guess we'll start down here on the lower end, and after we're done down here, guess I'll walk up the hill. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's go visit our first grave, shall we? All right, here's our first one. Selwyn R. Stewart Jr. Born October 18, 1943, passed away August 24, 2022. Beloved father and grandfather. It says on the back of his headstone. Ah, he was an AEC U.S. Navy. He served in the Navy, alright. Like a cross, it says U.S. Navy, Selwyn R. Stewart. And it says Dad on that side. And I got a little, yeah, it's kind of a little flag. Yeah. So let's put this down here. It's nice wet ground and a gem. I say rest in peace to Selwyn R. Stewart Jr. Thanks for your service and rest in peace. Check this stone out. It's off from a distance. This is pretty interesting. And they shall mount up with wings as eagles. Timothy D. Surface, April 11th, 1964, September 8th, 2002. And down around the corner is it's like a Yamaha. No, it's Suzuki. It says Suzuki on it. Nice sunrise and his picture. Picture of an eagle. Let's go on the back. That's blank. Yeah, sometimes you see something, sometimes you won't. Well, I got a little memory gem put up here to remember Timothy D. Surface, and yes, he shall mount up with wings as eagles and fly to heaven. So rest in peace, Timothy. Do rest in peace. Yeah, really ain't much about this headstone except it's thick, and it's more like a rock than a headstone, but we'll see what's on the front. Apple, Richard and Pamela. Richard born June 22nd, 1948, passed by June 5th, 2021. His wife Pamela, April 20th, 1952 to April 5th, 2020. If I shall live forever and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. It says John Denver. Well, I like the headstone. It's just, most people just plain headstone, but to me it's really unique, like carved out of a rock. Well, let's put one here. Richard, Pamela. Rest in peace to the Apple couple of Richard and Pamela. Do rest in peace. Oh my goodness. Oliver J. Robbins, Obi, May 3rd, 2011 to October 21st, 2021. 10 years old. Jeez. Yeah, if you notice, I got an umbrella. It's not to protect me, it's to protect the camera. I got open places on it and water might get in. What's on the back? Wow. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Oliver the Great. Yeah, I like this. I like that with the little circles on his eyes. Yeah, this is a beautiful headstone of Oliver. Oldie, they called him. Yeah. Well, I have a gem, but that's not all. Let's give him Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, why not? So we'll put, hold on. Let me do something with the umbrella. Okay. Let's put Buzz down here. And I'm going to put a memory gem right in front of me. And I'll say rest in peace to Oliver J. Robbins, Obi. Do rest in peace, my young little man. You rest in peace. Yeah, one thing, there's a lot of old headstones down here. I guess this is the original part of the cemetery. Like a couple of headstones on top of crypts there. Huh. Somebody coming up the road there. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Saw it on a map. I'm like, well, might as well take a look at it. I'm coming up here to Trader's World, if you ever heard of that. Might as well do a cemetery while I'm up here. Pay respects. Yeah, I like, this is a nice little cemetery. Oh, it's just the bottom of the hill. There's more on top. Alright, see what's on your side of this hill and we'll head up. Take a look at the park right beside the cemetery. And I saw this coming up. It says Michael Robert Kolthoff, 1958 to 2013. It's on the other side over here. Well, I just thought it was unique. I mean, doesn't have any writing on it except his name is birth and death. But man, kind of like this. That makes it neat. Oh yeah, Michael Robert Kolthoff. Yeah, I'll say Kolthoff. Might be a wrong pronunciation, but I'll name it anyway. Let's put a memory gem down here in these rocks. And rest in peace to Michael Robert Kolthoff, 1958 to 2013. And you got one nice view by the park. Rest in peace. Now, this is Robert and Mary Jo Bauer. Robert, born October 21st, 1927. Passed away February 6th, 2006. Mary Jo, November 16th, 1929 to March 3rd, 2023. Wow. A little golf etching right here. I guess he played golf a lot. And some flowers. Let's see what's on the back. Well, Robert was a U.S. Navy vet during World War II. Yeah, one of that greatest generation. Alright, he was in another Navy vet, so he gets a flag. I'm putting him up here. And a gem to remember him. Robert and Mary Jo. Rest in peace to Robert and Mary Jo Bauer. And thanks for your service during World War II in the Navy. Both rest in peace. Hey, listen to that, you hear it? Yeah, makes me glad I brought the umbrella. Now we're going to visit Forever in Our Hearts, Karen Helter, March 9th, 1939 to May 19th, 2019, beloved mom and a grandma. Picture of her. Alright, I'm back. Blank. That's cool. That's okay. Alright, put a gem right here. To remember Karen Helter, rest in peace and God bless. I tell you, I walked up the hill. Yeah, my heart's beating a little fast, but not too bad. My car down there. Thing is, when I was younger, I used to run up these hills and not even be out of breath. But yeah, the perks are growing old. All right. Says I love you to the moon and back. Team Madison, right like a girl. Daughter Madison. December 12th, 2006 to June 25th, 2019. You can see the rain coming down. Here's my back of her headstone. Wow. Always smile like flowers. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. One night a man had a dream. He dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord across the sky flash scenes of his life. For each scene, he reduced 2 sets of footprints and said one belonged to him and the other belonged to the Lord. So people walking up the hill over to my left. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back at the footprints in the sand and noticed that many times Along the path of his life, there was only one set of footprints. He also noticed that it happened to be the very lowest and saddest part of times in his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decide to follow you, you will walk with me all the way. But I have noticed that during the most troublesome times of my life, there is only one set of footprints. I don't understand why, when I need you the most, would you leave me? The Lord replied, my precious, precious child, I love you, and I will never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you were only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. Author unknown. It says, always smile like flowers. Madison. That poem was about something else, but on my right it says mother and son, but I'm not going to film that part. But this is to, I know she was 13 at the time. She passed away, so I'll give her a little token anyway. You know, she's a little old for this, but that's okay. So rest in peace to daughter Madison Smallwood. And yes, the footprints in the sand. That smile like flowers. Rest in peace. Oh, this headstone belongs to a loving husband and father, Jeffrey Clark, July 8, 1967 to November 24, 2011. Bradley. Jeffrey Clark Bradley is his name. And yes, you can hear the rain, no doubt. Glad I brought the umbrella. Take a look on this side. Michigan. Picture of it. Well, I guess with his son. It says, go blue. Not big blue. Go blue. Put a gym. I don't know if it'll stay up here or not. Well, maybe not. Back up there. Nah, it ain't gonna stay. So let's put it all the way down here. And I'll just scrape my umbrella. Alright, let's go back to the other side. The rest in peace, Jeffrey Clark Bradley. Go Big Blue. Rest in this lonely grave with one name says Dale S. McKinney, July 18th, 1955 to April 10th, 2019. January 22nd, 2012. I'm guessing that's when he got married to his wife, but her name's not here. Or maybe she's going to wait till after she joins him and she'll put her name on here. On this side it says, we never knew the true meaning of love until we met each other, Dale. A nice poem. Alright. Got a gem for him, I'll put it up here. Rest in peace to Dale McKinney. Do rest in peace. Anna Clay Spencer, loving mom and a grandma, April 25th, 1933 to July 1st, 2007. Gone from home, but not from our hearts. On the back of her headstone. I thought there was something back here. Guess not. That's fine. Sometimes you don't have to put anything in the back to be remembered. So let's put a gem down here for her. Rest in peace to Anna Clay Spencer. Gone but not forgotten. From their hearts. Rest in peace. This is William Edward and Mary Louise Hall. I like the headstones. The bear beside the tent. A nefarious look. Wants to go in there and see if there's any food. And there's an eagle flying. Now, William was born November 27, 1925. He passed away November 8, 2005. Mary, born March 15, 1930, passed away on February 13, 2007. They both married February 5, 1951. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Well, before we put gems down, let's look on the back of the headstone. To see, William served in the U.S. Army during World War II. World War II vet. Part of the greatest generation, they call him. Well, one for William. One for Mary. Rest in peace to both William and Mary Hall. Thanks for your service. during World War II, William. Rest in peace to both. Oh yeah, what I forgot to do while I was over here, let's give a flag to William for his service during World War II. So I'll put it right here. Again, rest in peace to William and Mary Howell. And thanks again for your service, William, during World War II. You know, most cemetery tours, this thing got caught up. Sometimes you'll see couples and people who've lived their lives and passed on, but then you'll see these other cemetery graves that are, well, sad because they didn't get a chance to live. Like Lucas Timothy Bardenhop, right here. Yeah, he didn't get a chance. He's safe in the arms of Jesus, forever in our hearts. All right, I got a gem for him. Put it right here, but I also have something else for him. And I can pull it out. Yeah, tell you. Well, keep drawing the wrong one out. There we go. Got a little toy car. Put it right here beside the gym. So rest in peace to little Lucas Timothy Bardenhop. I'm very sad. Do rest in peace, my little man. Alright, I came across this one. Taylor S. D. Hart, PFC U.S. Army during World War II. Another World War II vet. And here's the headstone where he's laid beside his wife, Dora. So Taylor, born November 5th, 1916, passed away on July 6, 1994. His wife, March 14, 1917 to September 23, 2008. D. Hart. I like that book. And another back. Now, I'll give him a flag for Army service during World War II. Put it right here. And a gem for him, for Taylor. One for Dora. So rest in peace to both Taylor and Dora D. Hart. Thanks for your service during World War II in the Army. Both rest in peace. Yeah, I pulled the umbrella down. And it's starting to rain again, but that's okay. It's not raining that hard. This is Father Joseph and Mother Elaine Hawes. Is that how you say it? Hawes? I'll say Hawes. C sound, I guess. Joseph, born July 25th, 1925, passed away August 6th, August 7th, 1997. August 6th, sorry. Mother Elaine, born September 25th, 1925, passed away on November 14th, 2009. I like the way the headstone looks. It looks like it's like rocks, something like that. And on the back, a surprise name. Joseph S. Uncle Joey, 1948 to 2006. Well, I'll put one here for Uncle Joey. And let's put two on this side. One for Joseph and Elaine. So rest in peace to Joseph and Elaine Hawes and Uncle Joey. All three rest in peace. Yeah, again, just like down below, this is an older part of the cemetery. Fallen headstone. This has a hand on it. David B. Williamson. Died February 6, 1857. Aged 39 years, 28 days. Or 1 month and 28 days. Wow. It's just one section. A spire right there. I had to stop raining for a little bit. I'm just walking. You know, for a small cemetery, it sure is interesting. There are no crypts, but that's okay. Not every cemetery can have a crypt. And this bench right here, you know what I want to do? This old man, it's going to take a rest for a couple of minutes, and then we'll finish the tour up. What do you say? Beautiful cemetery. All right. A beloved son, brother, nephew, and a friend, Jeremy Scott Profit. June 25th, 1976, June 21st, 2019. I don't want to say July. It's forever in our hearts. Picture him with the hoodie up. Yeah, on a day like this, I wouldn't blame you for having your hoodie up. Profit. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's put Jim up here to remember Jeremy Scott Prophet. Forever in the hearts. Rest in peace, my man. Rest in peace. You know, I don't usually do headstone with just one name of a couple. But here is Dustin L. Booth, March 4th, 1986 to February 12th, 2022. Him and his wife walking on the beach. They married August 28th, 2010. Love you, babe. On the back, sitting with their kids. Parents of Braxton and Bentley. Until we're together again. Beautiful picture. Well, and that's a photograph. That's sad. I mean, he was young too. Let's put one here to remember Dustin L. Booth. My condolences, my sympathies with his wife Brandy and their kids. Do rest in peace, Dustin. Rest in peace. Take a look at this. This is a headstone. It says Marion and Jay. Marion born 1940 to 2023, and his wife Jay. Where's Marion? I think Jay might be the husband. My bad. Jay 1936 to 1997, and Marion 1940 to 2023. But that's not all. Take a look at this. Their last name, Cottrell, on this rock. Interesting. This is their, I don't know if this is their headstone or footstone, but I'm guessing this is a headstone and this is their footstone. So put the gems down here. You probably see my umbrella. So one for Marion, one for Jay. Rest in peace to Marion and Jay Cottrell. Both rest in peace. I tell you, it stopped raining, then it started raining. Stopped raining, then it started raining. Oh well. Chelsea and Deer, September 9th, 1992 to January 20th, 2017. Our loss is heaven's gain. Picture, if you can see it in the darkness. Oh, back. Oh, a poem. I thought of you with love today. That is nothing new. I thought about you yesterday and days before that too. I think of you in silence. I often speak your name. All I have is memories and your picture in a frame. Your memory is my keepsake, which I'll never part. God has you in his keeping. I have you in my heart. That's a nice poem. I've read one before, but still a good poem no matter how many times you read it. Let's put a gem up here to remember Chelsea and Deer. Yes, our loss is heaven's gain. Do rest in peace. Oh, this is Brenton A. Davidson. Your beloved son, brother, and friend. March 27, 1985. March 4th, 2004. You probably see my reflection there. That was number 4. Monroe High School, Cumberland College, number 17. He plays soccer. Or football, they call it overseas. On the back, it says, in the end of it's not the years of your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. Good saying. Alright, I'm trying to hold this umbrella so it doesn't fall on my head. So I'll put a gem up here to remember Brenton A. Davidson. Yes, it is the years. Do rest in peace. Notice this headstone has a dog holding flowers right between the headstones. Son Rick, Richard A. Davidson II, February 8th, 1971 to March 5th, 2009 over here. Dad, Trick, Richard A. Davidson, July 3rd, 1944 to August 4th, 2018. Son and dad. I've done a lot of cemetery graves with mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, brothers and brothers, sister and sister. Another father and son, so I'll put this to remember Rick. And this one to remember Dad Trick. So rest in peace to both Rick and Trick. Richard II, Richard Sr. Rest in peace to both Davidsons. I like that dog. Rest in peace to both. Oh, it's really coming down. You can probably see it. Anyway, this is Daddy William Hayes, May 21st, 1935 to January 25th, 2022 in loving memory. And Sharon K, 1943 to 2019. Must have been his wife. Let's look on the back of the headstone real quick. And it's blank. It's fine. That's okay. It's worth a shot to look. So I'm going to leave one for William, one for Sharon. So rest in peace to both William and Sharon K. Hayes. Rest in peace. Alright, this is an unusual headstone. This is Michael Allen Bowens. You'll always be in our hearts because you're still alive. December 7th, 1997 to November 2nd, 2024. And God shall wipe away all the tears in their eyes, and they all shall be more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Oh, that's iced tea. Oh, the beer. That's iced tea. That's my favorite drink. That's his favorite drink. So I'm going to lay a gem down here on top of this can. Rest in peace to Michael Allen Bowens. In loving memory. Do rest in peace. Alright, here's another one. This is Daniel H. Bailey. March 31st, 1947 to June 2nd, or July 2nd, 2022. We miss you, Daddy, and God shall wipe away. That's the same poem as that one over there. Alright. I have a gem for him. Let's put it down here. And say rest in peace to Daniel. Oh my God, man. My microphone keeps falling off. I'm definitely going to get a wireless here pretty soon. So rest in peace again to Daniel Bailey. My apologies. Rest in peace, and they still miss you. In front of this one, Vilia, Nicola, and Elding. Now I'm wondering if Nicola's her son. I'm guessing he is. He was born November 10th, 1965. He passed away on November 12th, 2001. Elding was born September 8th, 1943. Passed away September 18th, 1979. Picture of him. Picture of her. Oh boy, this storm's really coming in. Click on back. Ah, it's fine. I'm not going to cut this short. No, sir. I wanted to remember Nicola and Elding. Rest in peace to both Nicola and Elding Valia. Do rest in peace. Yeah, Billy Joe Cross. That's a banjo. And yeah, there's a Confederate flag down there. April 9th, 1941 to February 25th, 2004. I have a gem for him. Alan, there's nothing on the back already, look. So rest in peace to Billy Joe Cross. Do rest in peace. Thelma Jean Smith, June 13th, 1939, November 7th, 2020. Loving mother, mamaw, and great-grandma. Doing a picture. You probably see my umbrella. Let's put this down here. To remember Thelma Jean Smith. Rest in peace. Oh, this is Trevor M. Kaufman, July 21st, 1998 to November 16th, 2018. Our family. Looks like Alan Robin Taylor and Tannen Tucker Trevor. Oh yeah, Trevor was in the U.S. Army. Beloved son, brother, and friend. And the rain's starting to subside a little bit. I'll put a gem up here for him to remember Trevor. And I lost my flag. Well, crap. Okay. Don't have a flag on me. I guess I lost them somewhere on that. Somewhere over there. They're over somewhere. Alright, rest in peace to Trevor Kaufman. And thanks for your service in the U.S. Army as a private first class. Rest in peace. Oh, you can tell it's really coming down. Rain or shine, I'm out here. Noah Matheson Vest, July 2nd, 2000 to February 12th, 2018. We love you more than the moon and the stars. In loving memory. Let's see if I'm back with headphones. Oh, from our angel's wings. Our angel's wings, you were taken away, but in my heart you will always stay. I will hear you whisper in the tallest trees, feel your love in the gentle breeze. And when I find I miss you the most, inside our beautiful memories, I will hold you close. You are an angel watching over me with the comfort of blessings you bring. Your embrace my heart and hold it close. Forever on angel's wings. Love always, Mom. Beautiful poem. And yeah, I was under a tree, so that's really where you hear the rain. I position my umbrella under my arm. Try to. Alright, let's put a gem up here to remember Noah Matthew Vest. Rest in peace, mother man. Do rest in peace. Alright, a unique headstone. This is Gregory J. Hall, October 8th, 1985 to October 12th, 2021. Let's unravel this. I guess it can be unraveled. Alright, I'll leave it. Hey, he's got Batman. You know he likes Batman. That's a nice looking symbol. Well, let's put this on here. Let's see what's on the back of this headstone. Oh, it's blank, but there's a wandering Batman here. Let's put him back here. Oh, dropped him. I dropped Batman. Okay, I got him. Alright, don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Put him back up here. Rest in peace to Gregory J. Hall. Do rest in peace. Meyer, Kenneth, and Sandra. Kenneth, born September 5th, 1942, passed away on February 24th, 2010. His wife Sandra, August 3rd, 1947, passed away March 16th, 2019. And they were married May 10th, 1970. That's on the back of their headstone. In the shape of a bench, I think. It looks like it. Well, let's put a gem right here for Kenneth. One for Sandra. Rest in peace to both Kenneth and Sandra Meyer. Rest in peace. Oh, Stephen W. Foley. In loving memory, gone but not forgotten, through the eyes of he lives on, June 9th, 1985 to April 18th, 2010. Just on the back of his headstone. Oh. It says, our family chain is broken and nothing seems the same. But as God called us one by one, the chain will link again. I think I read that poem somewhere else. Still a good poem. All right, let's put the gem up here to remember Stephen W. Foley. Rest in peace. If you're staying here in the rain, this is a little angel, Deanna Rose Maurer. October 15th, 2008 to October 16th, 2008. One day. In God's arms. And I'm trying to position my umbrella. Oh, there we go. Alright. Have a little token for her. Put it down here. And I got a gem. Rest in peace to little angel, Deanna Rose Maurer. Do rest in peace. Alright. Christopher D. Hutchison. January 10th, 1967 to February 28th, 2019. Loving father and a brother and a Steelers fan. And I'm guessing he's an avid bow hunter too. Alright, let's put this here. To remember, Christopher D. Hutchison. Yes, he was a Steelers fan. Not gonna hold it against you. Do rest in peace, my man. Alright. We got here Chad and Darius. Let's start with Chad. Chad A. Forget. For today I can share that in heaven above. God has taken my hand and I am complete. I am loved. Look at that. He's born February 25th, 1976. Passed away December 14th, 2015. On my right is Darius D. Fugit III. March 28th, 2000 to June 14th, 2022. Love you to the moon and back 10,000 times. Wow. Let's look on the other side, see what's on the back of the headstone. Oh man, your life was a blessing, your memory a treasure. You are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. There's nothing on the back of his. 1976, he must have been his dad. Well, put one here for Chad. One here for Darius. Rest in peace to both Chad and Darius Fugate III. Both rest in peace. Leonard Hardy Jr. July 26, 1956 to February 5th, 2018. He's like a roller skater and a tennis player. Well, put this center. Oh, there goes one. Rest in peace to Leonard. Rest in peace. Leonard Hardy Jr. July 26, 1956 to February 5th, 2018. Looks like he was a roller skater and a tennis player. I'll put the gym down there. Rest in peace to Leonard. Do rest in peace. Hey, look at this. Look what I found. Huh. Don't that beat all, right? Found my flags. Found my flag. Found the flags. I'll put this here for Trevor. And again, rest in peace to Trevor. Thanks for your service. Look at this. This is Adam Charles Ince, October 19, 1984 to October 1st, 2020. Cherished son, loving brother, and devoted uncle. You can tell by his picture, he was a Marine. Out of Iraq, Semper Fi. He served in the Marine Corps. Lance Corporal. Hey, that was the rank I was. Well, let's look on the back of his headstone first. Oh, look at that. Should we lose each other in the shadows of the trees, I'll wait for you. And should fall behind, wait for me. Wow. Ohio State. Alright. Put this down here. And a memory gem, a gold one. Rest in peace and Semper Fi to Adam Charles Ince, Lance Corporal. Do rest in peace. Yeah, I've done grade 4 of family members. This one's David and Michael Thomas. Picture of them. David, born October 25th, 1904, as Michael had October 25th, 1904. But David passed away June 4th, 2022. His brother March 8th, 2021. Always in our thoughts, forever in our hearts. So, put a gem up here for David. One for Michael. And rest in peace to both twins, David and Michael Thomas. Both rest in peace. Take a look at this. Dewey Reed, born 1926, passed away or died 1988. Now that is a handheld headstone there. Really, it's anything on the back. Nope. White marble, looks like it. Well, only place to put this will be on the ground. So, rest in peace to Dewey Reed. Rest in peace. Next to Dewey, this is Rosie Bailey. July 30th, 1954 to March 27th, 2001. Let me remember, I like the way the... Check out. Oh, phone. Wind's about to grab my umbrella. Okay. I like that. I like the way they do these headstones with the coloring. Look on the back of the headstone. Blank. Alright. Headstone, put the gem up here. It's a rest in peace to Rosie Bailey. Rest in peace. Oh, this is Joyce and John Ratliff. Let's see what's on the back of the headstone first. Oh, it just says Ratliff on the back. Anyway, Joyce, born January 13th, 1946, passed away on October 6th, 2018. I can't say anything right now. John, February 19th, 1944 to September 28th, 2022. Both of them married July 10th, 1965. It says, in remembrance of my mother's eternal light and love. Well, let's put a gem up here for Joyce. One for John. Look at the headstone. That's a church. A beautiful forest. Anyway, rest in peace to Joyce and John Ratliff. Rest in peace. Oh, Marshall, or William E. Marshall, born January 16, 1948, passed away October 15, 2003. A simple headstone with an angel on top. Looks like somebody put a quarter there. I'm going to put a gem here. Rest in peace to William Marshall. Rest in peace. Thank you everybody for watching the Graveyard Traveler. If you watch this video all the way through, thank you. It's a real lovely day here in the Mound Cemetery in Monroe, Ohio. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care of yourself, take care of loved ones, and I'll see you on the next cemetery tour. And by the way, it's lovely here today, isn't it? See you later. No. Oh, gotta watch the umbrella. See ya. Bye.